Hey everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. Start watching for some of the summer stuff. This beach ball is on clearance for only 97 cents. Original price was almost $5. This is another store that did mark these down a little bit more. These are only $4. This is for the queen standard size. And then they also have a lot of wallpaper on clearance. This is the one to look out for. It was almost 13 down to 7. I did also see these peel and stick. These are $5.50. They do have several of them left. And I found all of these in the clearance aisle. More wallpaper on clearance. These are only $10 for this print. It is called Tropical Floral. And they have some toilet stuff on clearance. These are $8. Both of these are the same price, $8. Hyper Tough is the brand. Here is your barcode in case you need it. But I did find some more wallpaper. This one is only $14 and it was almost $35. That's not too bad of a price. But here are some more options. This one is $17.50. This one is $17. This one's nice. It was almost $35. And they have a few more right here. $17.50 for this one. And let's see. I think these are... Okay, this is a little bit different. This one is $25. That's still kind of high. I'm still finding some bath towels on clearance. This one is $5. It is a shaped bath towel. They only have this one, but they do have several of them left. Yummy Land. Some plushies are on clearance. I did find this unicorn one. It is for $3.97. It was almost $10. They have several of them. They have more on the top shelf. But they did have another one, but those are gone. They also had the gingerbread one. So this is the one to look out for. Look, they have more up here. And there's still a lot of Lego on clearance. This one is $43. It was $70. I also found this Star Wars one. $39.50. It was $65. Definitely going to keep watching these. I'm pretty sure these are going to go down a little bit more because the prices are not that great. But this is another one to look out for. This one is $24. It was almost $40. It's the John Deere. And I also found this one on clearance for $28.50. It was almost $33. This is another one to look out for. This one is down to $16.50 from almost $27. Don't forget that there's still a lot of candles on clearance. Some of them are on its second markdown. Like this one is down to only $3.50. The brand is Better Homes and Gardens. They also had another one for $5, but that one is gone. So definitely keep checking the candles because they are slowly going down in price. But everything else is pretty high still. I'm in the baby section. They have a lot of clearance right here. A lot of stuff is $1 and $2. So this one is $1. It was $7. And they are long sleeve. This is another one to look out for, also on clearance for $1. And they also have a lot of them. And then, hold on, let me pick this back up. And then they also have the $2 stuff over here, some shirts. Some of them are marked, others are not, but definitely take the time and scan if you see any of these, because a lot of the summer clothing is on clearance right now. More $2 stuff. They even have the joggers. Those are perfect for the fall. Those are $2. This is another one. These are for girls. They have a mixture of boys and girls. So the Parents' Choice lotion did get marked down again. This one is now down to only 75 cents. Last time I checked it, it was $1.25. But they still have a good amount left and more up here. I have some more baby stuff on clearance. The baby oil is down to $1. The brand is Parents' Choice. They also have a lot of body wash and shampoo on clearance for different prices. Some prices are not too great, but let's see. I did see that they had something for $1, but that one is gone. It was almost $8. They even have some detergent on clearance for $8. And this is not a bad price. It is on clearance for only $2.50. It was almost $10. This is another one to look out for. This toothbrush is only $2. It was almost $7. It is for this Elmo one, and the Brush Buddies is the brand. And here's another item to look out for. It is currently $3. Hold on, let me get this to focus. Okay, it's $3. It was almost $12. They have one left, but here's your barcode. In the men's section, they still have a lot of these thermal pants on clearance. They are only $1. They finally have them marked. They have been here for a while, but it also comes in white. So I'm wondering if these are digital, because so far the prices have been pretty accurate. Like over here, they have all of this stuff, and this one is $5. And the price is correct on these. I did scan them just to be sure. So I wonder if it's like it automatically changes to the clearance price. I'm not sure. If you guys know, please let me know. But these socks are $5 for the gold toe. These are only $3. It is for this one here. It comes with 6 pairs. That's a great price, and they still have several of them left. This one is $5. And let's see, these are also on clearance for $5. These are 3. Those have been 3 for a very long time. Still waiting on those to go down to $1. But they have some more gold toe. These are only $3. And these two are $5. Down here they have a few more items, but everything else is pretty high. These are $5 for a 3-pack. They were almost $18. They have some more socks. These are now only $5. Yeah, everything else is pretty high. And they have more of these t-shirts for $5. This 3-pack of onesies is scanning on clearance to $3. This is the one to look out for. This one has little birds on it and more floral designs right here. They have 2 of them left. This is size 0 to 3 months, and these are also on clearance. They are scanning to $3, but they still have it marked to $5. And this one over here is scanning on clearance to $1. It was part of Easter. Yeah, super nice for only $1. And this 3-pack of onesies is only $3. They have one up here. This one is marked. So just something to watch for. This is another store that has these shorts on clearance, but this store has them on clearance for $5. At the other stores that I was at last week, they were $2. So watch for all of these colors and make sure to scan. Start watching for the summer bags. These are down to $9. It is for the fanny pack. Let me give you a barcode. This is another one to look out for. Also $9. They have this bigger one. This one is still way too high. It is $17. It honestly feels like those reusable bags. I don't think it's worth the price. But they've also got this one. This one is $17. And on this side I found these cooler bags. These are on clearance for $10 and they are marked and they still have a lot of them left. Original price was almost $19. Let me look for a barcode so I could give it to you. I'm not seeing one on here. Let me check this one. Okay, yeah, this one has it. But this is how the inside looks. It is insulated. So I would definitely keep watching those. Here are some more summer items to look out for. These hats are on clearance for $9. I have this checkered one, this striped one. And this one with the cherries is also on clearance, but it is $7. And they don't have a lot of options left. But on this side I found some more bags. It is on clearance for $17. It was $25. We've also got this one that says Sunkissed. And this one is $13 from almost $19. They have a few more bucket hats right here. This one says Aloha. But yeah, those are the only ones I'm seeing. At the front of the store, they have this clearance rack, and all of these shoes are on clearance for $3. These are also $3. They were almost $33. That's a great price. It's a little bit over 90% off, but they also have these bluey ones. They have some for kids, men, and women. So definitely keep checking the shoes because they have so many of them on clearance just in time for school. So these are some of the ones to watch for. These are also down to $3 for the Airwalk. And they have these blue ones. Let's see, down here they have a few more. They've also got these sandals for $3. And on this side they have some for girls. These are only $3 for these purple ones. This is another one, $3. More of these blue ones. These are the women's sandals for $3. And let's see, these are also $3. So pretty much everything in this rack is $3. This one, let me see the tag, $3. Yep. Looks like they were just marked down today. So if your store hasn't marked them down, just keep checking them because they will go lower. And I also found these boots, only $3 for those. These are really nice, perfect for the fall. So the women's section does have some new clothing to look out for. They have these Bermuda shorts on clearance for $11. It also comes in this shade. And then over here I saw some jeans on clearance. These are a new markdown for $13. It also comes in multiple shades. These are the boot cut, the mid-rise boot cut. They have this high-rise skinny. These are $10. And let's see, I think I saw one over here for $5. I think it was this one. Yeah, this one, $5. So yeah, just check your stores because they have different prices for different brands. You're just gonna go down even more. I'm still in the women's section and I did see that these shirts did get marked down again. They are now down to $3. They have the Rolling Stones. It also comes in this one, also for $3. This is another one to look out for. And let's see, I think they have a few more over here. I think they might all be the same. Yeah, more of these. On this side they have the AC/DC, $3 as well. They've also got the Beatles, same price, $3. And these did also get marked down again. They are now $3. I think last time I checked they were $4. So these are some of the prints to look out for. This is another one. And this color. So much clearance right now. So every store that I have gone to have these on clearance for $1. It's for all of the summer colors. Same for these t-shirts. These are the ones you want to look out for. They have the yellow one and this shade of blue. These are $1 as well. Over here I found another rack with $3 stuff. These are only $3. It also comes in this color. Also going to be $3. Down here they have a few more. And these 3-pack are also scanning to $3. The brand is No Boundaries. And let's see, they have a few more right here for $3 as well. Also comes in white. These biker shorts are a new clearance item. They are now on clearance for $5. It's only going to be for these fun designs. The solid colors are full price. So these are some of the ones to watch for. And these normally do drop to $1. I am still finding a lot of coffee on clearance. I have mint chip and blueberry muffin for $7 and $7.50. This is another one, brown sugar cinnamon, only $5.50. Toasted coconut mocha, $7.49. Let me give you a barcode to this one. And it also comes in the concentrate form for $6. They've also got some Dunkin' French vanilla, $6 as well. And this one, $4. This one is $3.50. I think it's for this one. Yep, hold on. Let me put this, doesn't fit there. So watch for those. And then this is another one, $8. So definitely don't forget about the coffee because I am finding a lot of them. I'm just going to show you the ones that I found on clearance so you guys know exactly what to look out for. But that is going to be the end of the video. Thank you all so much for watching. Please don't forget to leave me a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so. And I will see you all in another video.